The topic of this episode is functions. Let's go to the playground, let's start the autotype and then put in full screen. Yeah. Function. With this keyword, we are declaring a function with the name print message. These do not accept any argument. You see, this is empty. And we declared it that the result type is unit, and unit is a void result. At some level, we are not returning something. Then the function contains just one instruction, and right now it's just is doing nothing because we are not calling it from the main, so let's call it. And now we should see hello from print message. You see? Okay, let's add a parameter to the print message. With this, we added a parameter called message with type string. In this exact moment, this code will not compile. We get an error here because the compiler sees you are calling here with no arguments. That's not right. Okay, so let's add an argument. Now it will compile and it's cool, but we are still doing nothing with this parameter. Let's use it now. Now you see we are using it exactly in a trivial way, I concede, but let's see if it works. And it works. That's great. You see the numbers here. This is because you can follow along the by example from JetBrains. I'm using the same format, and so you will find the link to it in the description. Please leave me a comment if you find it useful. So I'm Simon and I welcome you to the Code Lab. Let's go on. So let's write a new function with two parameters. The name is a print message with prefix, and it takes two parameters. The first name is message, the second is prefix. Both of them are of type string. Look here that we are not declaring the result type because it's a unit result type. Means we are returning a void result, no result. So let's go on here and print those two parameters. Here we are using something called string interpolation, and these will be substituted with the values of these here and these here. You see, we inverted the order of these two. Let's jump on. Let's see if it works. You see, hello will be message, log will be prefix. Let's see if it works, and it works. Log, hello. Let's see the next neat feature of Kotlin, and they are optional parameter with default value. We just added this small string here, equal info. These allow us to call this function with just one argument, because the second one will get the value of info. This call before this was not possible, but with this it works very well actually. You see, info comes from the missing argument here, so we have the default value, and that's it actually. Let's go on. The next one is using the named arguments. So in the call site, we can specify the name of arguments, and also we can call in a different order of their declaration. You see, the message is the first one, but because we called with the named argument here, we are just exchanging it. That's quite cool. Let's see if it works. So you see, log hello. Yes. Now we are going to see a different kind of declaration of function. So this is a function called sum with two parameters, x and y, both of type integer, and we say the result type is integer. We use the return keyword to exit the function and return the expected integer. This is actually quite cool, but let's see if it works. So I expect sum 1 and 2 gives 3. That's quite good. Let's go on. Now we have something to unpack here. But before continuing, let me say you this function is completely equivalent to this one. Let's see how. First, when we have a single expression, we can remove the curly braces and the return keyword and just put an equal here and this single expression, and that's it. There is another thing that is inferred by the compiler. We do not specify here the result type. We could write int, okay, but we also can skip it. I really like this syntax because it saves you a lot of characters and it's faster to read and to understand. So let's go on and see if it works. So multiply 2 and 4, I expect 8, and that's it. So it's all for this. Please let me know if you like it or what you prefer to see, and bye bye.